In this video, I'll show you how to find the equation of a line that is perpendicular to a line passing through a point. The question reads, find the equation of the line perpendicular to y is equal to negative 3x plus 2 that passes through the point 1 and 5. So we have a line and it's defined by y is equal to negative 3x plus 2, and we're looking for another line that is perpendicular to it, meaning that this new line is at a right angle to this one. To do this, we first need to locate the slope of the original line. The slope of the original line is negative 3. So that right there represents the slope, and this 2 represents the y-intercept, but it's not important for this question. And the easy way to locate the slope is by locating the independent variable, and in our case it's x, and specifically locating the number that is connected to it. So this negative 3 is connected to this x. In other words, it is multiplied to this x. Once you have located the slope, you have to find the negative reciprocal of that number. So I'm going to define this slope with the letter m, and it's negative 3, and I need to find the negative reciprocal of this number. Let's start off by finding the reciprocal. The reciprocal of a number is the flipped version of that number. In our case, we have negative 3, aka negative 3 over 1, and we will flip it, and if we do, we end up with 1 over negative 3, and this negative can be placed at the top. It's up to you. Next, we need to find the negative reciprocal, meaning that not only do we reciprocate it, we also multiply it by negative 1. And if we multiply a negative number by another negative number, it becomes positive. So your brand new slope for this brand new equation you're looking for is 1 over 3. Every linear equation has the format y is equal to mx plus b. In other words, you can write any linear model using this format. M represents the slope, b represents the y-intercept. So I'm going to replace my m with the brand new m that I found, which was 1 over 3. I'm going to leave x the way it is, and I'm also going to leave y the way it is, plus b. The last step is to find out what b is equal to. And to do that, we will use the point that they gave us. The point that they gave us has the coordinates of 1 for the x and 5 for the y. So I'll place this 1 into here, and I'll place this 5 into here, and then solve for b. Here's how. 5 is equal to 1 over 3 times 1. I replace this x with the 1 plus b. 1 over 3 times 1 is 1 over 3. So we have 5 is equal to 1 over 3. This part was simplified to 1 over 3. And we solve for b by bringing this 1 over 3 to the other side. Essentially what I'm doing is grouping like terms, where we have 5 minus a third is equal to b. 5 minus a third, and there's many ways that you can do this. We have a whole number subtracted by a fraction. You can make this 5 into 5 over 1, and multiply this denominator by 3 and this numerator by 3. That gives us 15 over 3 minus 1. And now we can subtract the numerators. 15 minus 1 is 14 over 3. And this represents your b. Now all we have to do is write everything into one neat equation. Y is equal to a third x plus 14 over 3. This equation right here represents an equation of a line that is perpendicular to this one. So if you were to look at these in a graph, you would see this line going down and this one at a 90 degree to it, and that's what perpendicular means. And so there you have it. That is how to find the equation of a line that is perpendicular to a line passing through a point.